Welcome to The Strategic Edge, the podcast for entrepreneurs and business owners who want a competitive edge in the market. They want to be seen as the expert in their industry, and they're looking for cutting edge and innovative strategies that work across industries to help them scale their business like a boss. My name is Ann Carden, and I'm your host. Welcome to the show. Welcome back to another episode of The Strategic Edge. My name is Ann Carden. I'm your host, and I am so excited to be with you this week as I talk about one of my favorite topics, LinkedIn. How to build a lucrative and impactful coaching, consulting, or professional services business using LinkedIn. You know, maybe you're someone who has been scared of LinkedIn, or it hasn't really worked for you, or you don't find it super friendly and engaging. I get it. I used to feel the same way until I really discovered how to make LinkedIn work. And now I teach it to my clients to help them bring in those really high ticket, high value clients for $25,000, $50,000, $75,000, $100,000 or even more. So LinkedIn is a gold mine if you have not yet tapped into it. Now, before I talk about the goodies of LinkedIn, let's talk about some basics that you need to know. LinkedIn is a business platform and it is filled with professionals. So if you are a coach or a consultant that's targeting higher level employees or executives or people in professional services or even big companies, big businesses, LinkedIn is a great place for you to spend your time and to really learn how to use the platform. LinkedIn has over 1 billion users, and every day the platform is getting more and more people on it. And they are consistently working to make the platform better. It's not that stuffy old platform that it was even just a couple of years ago. Now it's becoming more social. People are starting to show a more authentic side of them. You're getting to know people a little better. So even though it's not a social media platform, it's a business platform, it is becoming more social, which is making the platform more friendly. So I hope you're not staying away because you're scared of it. Let's fix that once and for all. You know, it used to be if someone posted a picture of their kids, someone would say, "This is not Facebook. You need to be on Facebook." But those days are gone. I haven't seen any of that kind of activity for a long time. So it's important to know that people are becoming more real and more human, and they're really there to build relationships and get to know people. But the great thing about LinkedIn being a business platform is that there's big opportunity there. You know, with over 1 billion users and the average income being over $100,000, that makes it really a great place to be. In fact, Facebook has an income under $70,000, so look at that. And look, I've been in both places for a lot of years, and here is what I have seen as the difference. Facebook is great for low ticket, low value services. So if you're selling courses or programs or low ticket items, groups, getting people into communities and then selling them low ticket stuff, you know, even 5,000 or even 10,000 is probably kind of that high end that you'll get on Facebook. That's really where you'll stay. But if you're looking for those big premium clients or those big opportunities, LinkedIn is a better place. I mean, there are $1 million deals that are done through LinkedIn. There are mergers and acquisitions. There are investors on LinkedIn. You know, it is filled with high-level CEOs, executives, recruiters, HR people, nonprofits, big corporations, high-level employees. I mean, people that are doing bigger things. The other thing you'll see on Facebook is a lot of side hustle. You'll see people who are just trying to kind of make a little extra income, but they're working jobs. But on LinkedIn, you'll see people who are building real businesses, or they are in real businesses. And so that makes the platform very different. So those are kind of the differences that you need to know as far as who's there and is it the right place for you. But let's talk about how to make LinkedIn work. The first thing is you've got to make sure that your profile is optimized for your ideal clients. So a lot of people make the mistake of setting up their profile like a resume, which it's important to show people that you have credibility and that you've got maybe some education or some background. But what people really want to know is how can you help them? And are you someone that they would want to hire for services? People are on there to find clients, to find other people that they want to hire, find services, find employees. They're looking for opportunities. They're looking for partnerships. There are so many ways people are using LinkedIn in their business to really grow and scale. And so you need to make sure that your profile is really set up so that when you go and get in front of your ideal clients, your message will resonate with them, your profile will resonate with them, and they'll be reaching out to you. They'll either want to connect and follow you, or they'll reach out to you about your services. And so this is a really key, important piece. But the other thing that you need to know about your profile is that you need to optimize it with keywords, the keywords that you want to be searched for. Because here's the cool thing, LinkedIn is a search engine, and it is a robust search engine, which means when someone Googles your name, your LinkedIn profile will come up on the first page of Google, close to the top. So it's an important thing for you to have in your business. It's a digital asset that can actually bring you business, even if you don't do much there at all. So optimize that profile. Now, the other things, there's some little tricks and things that you can do on your profile. This is one of the things that I help my clients do when I'm working with them, because we want to help them be able to attract and bring in those really premium clients. But one of the things that you can do is actually change the URL on LinkedIn to include your name or maybe even a keyword. So for example, my URL is the whole LinkedIn thing, and then it says Ann Carden, and then it says business consultant coach, right? Because I want to be searched for that. So that's a little trick that you can take away today and go and do. But your message has to resonate. Your profile has to be set up to resonate, to build that credibility and that authority. But when you do this in the right way, it will land with your clients. So that's one thing to do. The second thing to think about is how to use LinkedIn for opportunities. So one of the great things to know is that people that are looking for speakers, or people that have podcasts, or people maybe looking for podcast guests, people that are doing events and conferences, they're on LinkedIn. And so it's a great place to find speaking engagements, to get people as a guest on your podcast. It's a great way to get on podcast as a guest. You can find people that are writing books, and coaches, consultants, agencies. A lot of agencies are on LinkedIn. So it's just a playground for things like this. The other way that you can use LinkedIn is for partnerships. I have built some incredible, amazing partnerships that came from LinkedIn. Because again, people are there to do business. They don't feel invaded because you're talking about business on LinkedIn. People are there to find partnerships and look for partnerships. So you can use it this way too. So if you're looking for joint venture partnerships, or maybe you're just looking for strategic alliances, or you're looking for referral partners, LinkedIn is an amazing place for this. And here's the other thing to know. When you actually message someone on LinkedIn with a genuine message that isn't spammy or slimy or pitchy, they're not weird about it because they're there to do business. Whereas on Facebook, people are just a little weird about a message. If they don't know you, please don't message me, okay? So you're going to see a difference just in the attitude in how people do things on LinkedIn. Now, the other way to use LinkedIn is referrals. The great thing is, if there's someone that you want to meet or someone that you want to get to that maybe you don't have access to, you can actually look at LinkedIn and say, okay, who are we both connected to? The person that I want to meet, who are our mutual connections? And then you can go to that mutual connection and say, I would like to get to know so-and-so. How well do you know them? Can you make an introduction? And I know I have introduced people on LinkedIn because I was a mutual connection. And the cool thing is, a lot of times I'll see them doing business together. And so people are there to use it that way as well. People don't have a problem referring. People don't have a problem recommending. It's, again, a business platform. there are some great things that you can do to actually build your network. And you should build your network with one of three things. You should build your network with the right strategic alliances. You should build your network with potential clients. And you should build your network with people who can get you bigger opportunities. Don't just randomly accept everyone that may befriend you if you don't see the opportunity to be connected with them. Because here's the thing, the algorithms will pick up on the people that you connect with. And if you are posting content on LinkedIn and you want the right people to see your content, but you've got a whole lot of people on your LinkedIn, in your LinkedIn network that aren't the right people, the algorithms will be showing your content to the wrong people. So it's important, again, there's a strategy that goes into using LinkedIn and making it work and making it effective. But these are all things that you need to know and understand. This is one of the things that I help my clients do, is really make LinkedIn work for them to grow and scale their business. So it's important to know that there are a lot of moving parts and there are a lot of little tricks and nuances and things that you need to know to really make it work and make it work in the right way. But also, people are there to build relationships. And so that means spammy tactics and things like that just don't really work. People are looking for genuine connections, and they're really there to build their relationships in their network. And so you have to understand that if you're going to do business on LinkedIn. Now, what else can you use LinkedIn for? Well, you can use LinkedIn for events. This is a brand new tool that they just came out with in 2021, I believe, was when they first launched it. And LinkedIn is great about pushing your event out to your network. So you can set up an event if you want to do a webinar or some sort of a live event, live training. I've done these. And then you can set that up and you can invite 1,000 people a week from your network to your event, which is a lot more than Facebook, which is 500 total. And then LinkedIn does a great job of pushing that event out to your network, and it even sends them reminders to make sure that they remember that event is coming up. So it's like free marketing, ultimately. So that's a cool feature. And then the other thing that LinkedIn has that's not yet rolled out to everyone yet is the LinkedIn Live feature, which is very much like a Facebook Live, right? It's video form. But you do have to apply and you do have to get approved. And I should tell you, I have applied several times now and I still haven't been approved. And we don't really know why some people get approved and why other people don't. We're not really sure. No one seems to know the magic sauce. But you just keep applying and hoping that they will approve you. And if they do, you have got some magic there, because LinkedIn is amazing at showing the network that you have your live training, and it pulls people to you. So they're consistently making the platform better. They're consistently adding new things to the platform. And I just recently heard that they're getting ready to add an audio feature like Clubhouse. So if you're familiar with Clubhouse, that's, taken everyone by storm, taking business by storm. And people are loving the audio feature of Clubhouse, where you get to actually have audio conversations with people. And now LinkedIn is going to be coming out with their version of Clubhouse. So that's an important thing to know as well, that will be coming down the pipeline. Now, I don't know how soon that will come out, but you can bet LinkedIn is going to continue to make their platform the #1 platform in the world for people to do business. So I hope you found all of these things valuable. You have huge opportunity on LinkedIn. If you want to sell your business, you can do that through LinkedIn. If you want to build great partnerships, you can do that through LinkedIn. If you want those high ticket clients, even $1 million clients, guess what? They're on LinkedIn. And if you're in any kind of sales, LinkedIn. I don't even know how much I need to do to convince you, if you haven't already been convinced from everything that I've said here, that LinkedIn is the place to be if you're looking to scale and grow a really lucrative high-end coaching, consulting, or professional services business. So, hey, I hope you found this valuable. And if you want to be able to get those premium clients and use LinkedIn as part of your marketing strategy to bring those clients in, then let's have a conversation to see how we can 3 to 20 times what you're currently charging and bring in higher paying clients so you can grow and scale your business with simplicity, and you can do it by using LinkedIn. I'm Ann Carden. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, please comment, leave me a comment, hit the thumbs up, and I can't wait to talk to you in the next episode of The Strategic Edge. And if I can help you with your business, make sure you reach out to me. You can go to acarden.com and book a call. You have an awesome day. God bless you. Bye-bye.